Well, hi there, food friends. It's Kevin.
And Marianne behind the camera.
And welcome to Cavalcade Food at Home, don't you know? So, Miss Sister and I have been out running around today, and it is a cool, cloudy evening, and we're going to have dinner at home. And we thought, why not have our food friends join us, right, Mare?
Right.
So, I am making a chicken casserole. This is a great way to use up leftover chicken. So maybe you got one of those rotisserie chickens. We like those, don't we, Mare?
Yeah.
And you have some chicken left over, or maybe you made chicken previously, or maybe you've got some chicken in the freezer and all you have to do really is I like to poach it. In other words, just put it in a pot with water and some salt and pepper and cook it that way, because then it also gives you a little bit of chicken broth. But anyways, you don't need a lot. You only need a couple of cups of leftover chicken. So, Mara, come on here, and we are going to sort of go over our ingredients that we've got for this. So, we've got some pasta, and here I cooked 1 cup of macaroni. Now this is more than a cup, so I started with a cup of dry macaroni and I cooked it till it's tender. Okay? So we got that. Here's our leftover chicken. Doesn't that look good?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so we're going to put that in there. You could, these are sort of in big chunks. If you wanted to chop it up a little bit more, you could do that. You know what? I love using my kitchen shears for stuff like this, because sometimes it's hard to cut this chicken without shredding it. So if you want to cut it into smaller pieces, you can just do it thusly. Okay, I think that's good, don't you, Mare?
Yeah.
All right, let me put that in my... Okay, so then I've got a can of cream of celery soup. So we're going to put this whole can in here. And again, we have not an issue using canned soups. If you don't like canned soups, you could make your own, sort of a heavy white sauce and do that instead. But we're going to use the canned soup, cream of celery. Then I've got a small can here, drained weight, 4 ounces of mushrooms. So we're going to put those mushrooms in there. Then, Mare, over here, this is a cup of chicken broth that I cooked the celery in, and it was about 3/4 of a cup, half cup, 3/4 a cup of celery that I put in here. And I use leaves and all. I love celery leaves. You know why?
Why?
Because they have a lot of flavor. So I'm going to pour the broth and the cooked celery. You want to cook this for like just 5 minutes so that the celery isn't mushy but still has a little crunch to it. But it's tender a little bit, okay? So there's that. Then I've got a tablespoon of dried parsley. If you have fresh, go ahead and use it. Guess what I didn't have?
Parsley.
Right.
They're fresh.
Fresh. And then I've got I'm going to put in a teaspoon about of Worcestershire sauce. What's this here sauce? And then a little S&P. So we're going to put our pepper in, and I'm going to go real light on the salt. You know why, Mare?
Because there's a lot of salt in the soup.
There you go. See? The girl has got this down. Okay, now, we're just going to stir all this together here. And then, Marianne, I believe the oven is preheating or preheated by now, isn't it?
It should be.
What was it, 350 degrees.
Yes.
And this is going to bake for 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, let me just, you want to get that soup kind of diluted with that chicken broth that we put in there. So you've got, again, you've got your pasta, you've got your mushrooms, you've got your celery. You know what this reminds me almost of? What's that dish at the Chinese restaurant with chicken, celery,
Chicken subgum.
chicken subgum? I don't know if it has mushrooms in it or not, but anyways, okay. So now let's walk it over here. So now I've got a greased, this is a 2-quart casserole, Mare. Okay? We're going to put that in there. We want to get everything out of there. Then I've got just a couple pieces of bread here. 2 pieces of, this has happened to be whole wheat. So these would be soft bread cubes, okay, because this is just fresh bread, and we're going to sort of make a top crust with it, Mare. And you can see how I just diced the bread up, right?
Right.
You could use whatever kind of bread you have on hand. You could use bread crumbs if you didn't have any bread. Then we're going to dot it with butter. That's not cheese, okay? That's actually little pieces of butter. So when they say to dot with butter, Mare, this is what they mean. Make sure the butter's cold. It's easier to cut like this when it's cold. I've got 2 tablespoons of butter here that I just sort of diced up into these little cubes. And the butter will melt and infuse into the dish. But there we go. Now, it's good to go. All we have to do is get it in the oven. So, let's do that. Again, 350 degrees, 30 to 40 minutes. I'm going to split the difference and put it at 35, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll be back. Chicken casserole. All right, sis, it's been about 36 minutes, and it looks good. It smells good in here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Now it's bubbling away. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay.
How's that?
Looks good.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just set it here. We'll let it cool. Okay? And then we'll give it a few minutes to settle down, and then we'll come back and give it the old tasty. Okay?
Okay.
Well, Mare, this is it. We have our chicken casserole, and you know the other thing too is it cools down you know how we had a little bit of that macaroni in there?
Yeah.
It really absorbs the broth. So we're gonna, oh, look at that. Still pretty hot. So.
Don't burn your mouth.
I know. I'm going to hold this and see if you can come in. See that?
Yeah.
Yum. You've
Looks
got the
good.
celery, the mushrooms. Of course, those bread cubes are like little croutons now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll give a little crunch. So, let me go in and give this a try. You know how I feel about celery.
You love it.
I love it. So this is very, what I would say, you really get the celery flavor. Two, I use not just the celery stalk, but the leaves, which to me are very flavorful.
And there's also cream of celery soup in there.
Right. And, we were talking off camera, and Marianne, you made a good point that you could change this up, right, by just switching out the soup.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of different cream soups out there that you could use. Like, what'd you say?
Mushroom, chicken, onion.
Cream of onion. Yeah. Any of those would be good. Oh. So, it's kind of I don't know, is it a pasta dish too? A little bit, because you got that elbow macaroni there. But I'm loving the celery flavor, and to me, it's sort of a complete meal, because you got your meat, you got your veg, you got your starch, all in one. So, honey, this is what's for dinner.
Okay.
Okay? So, I'm going to stop eating for a second. I just got some real buttery. Remember how we dotted it with butter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Let's remind our friends that there's a website, CAVALCADEOFFOOD.com, and we will remind our friends that the recipe for this chicken casserole is in the description below the video. And also below the video will be a link. People have asked me for the live stream link for the Cavalcade Radio Hour, which is on Saturday mornings from 9 to 10 a.m. Eastern Time. You know what today's show was, Mare?
No, I don't.
Birthday tribute to Miss Peggy Lee. So that's every Saturday. You can listen from anywhere online during the live stream. So I'll put that down below in the description. And if you like what we do around here, go ahead and subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. I want to say thank you to my kid sister for working that camera.
You're welcome.
And we'll thank our food friends for spending a little time with us today. And until next time, stay well, everybody, and we'll see you back here on Cavalcade of Food. Bye.
Bye.